for his starter this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Tapia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. A.J. Pollock is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they move on top 4-0.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side. McMahon gathers it in. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But the damage. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One away. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
The catcher.
Into the box now, number 16. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting up.
So striding forward now, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. McMahon's got it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the... Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
McMahon is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Fouled away. Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger hits softly down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The batter.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now, A.J. Pollard. And that one got a piece of him. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Line to the right side. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Tony Walters.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Blackman.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Verdugo.
First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
Now batting, number 16 comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. 5 runs, just 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
strike.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, you talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder to plate, a crooked number going on the board.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He froze him on the fastball there. David Dahl becomes out number 2 this inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. Last time through was a big. Here comes the first pitch. The 0 brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center field.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer.
Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Seager, he's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager, his 2nd of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter, number 16.
Digging in, number 16. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 31.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Now another 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Calling for it, Blackman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles.
24.
They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Ryan McMahon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The catcher, number 14.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Walker.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw into second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dior. You have the base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8 in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mine.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 7-1. James Pazos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Tapia patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. One out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first base.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup.
Cody Bellinger.
Jeff Hoffman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, David Dahl. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard.
The batter, The third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the sixth inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Daniel Murphy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Popped him up. Number 16 is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. Dodgers out in front 7-4. Corey Seager will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Tapia is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They hold a 7-4. Two trips to the plate thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Now
Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Ian.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw way out of the zone. Doesn't serve any purpose.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Danger averted following. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 54.
Number 45 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit out towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Tapia ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 13. Second.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
On the run is Dahl.
He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now David Dahl. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His previous history with Ross Stripling. 7 hits in 13 tries. He's taken him deep once. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Tapia is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's 0 for 4. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Brendan Rodgers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really know.
This ball gets down to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Oh, boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Up next for Colorado.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1. Fouled off. Last strike now for Colorado. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Batter's going to have to.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great